What was supposed to be a night of celebration turned into disaster after 4 friends who were all drunk left the bar in the city without a designated driver. Designate a driver. Don't drink and drive.
This is your news source evening bulletin for today, Tuesday, the 13th day of August in the year 2024. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting, and here's what we're tracking tonight. The British High Commissioner to Guyana, Jane Miller, has announced that the launch of the British Chamber of Commerce Guyana in London next month is another step towards enhancing trade relations between Guyana and the United Kingdom. At a press conference at her Bel Air Gardens residence, High Commissioner Miller said the launch will take place at the famous Lord's Cricket Ground on the 11th of September and will provide Guyanese businesses with an ideal opportunity to connect with businesses in the UK that are in for the long run.
The UK has a long relationship with Guyana. Guyana is already the UK's leading trade partner in the whole of the Caribbean. We have more than £1.6 billion worth of trade last year, and we really value that. So why is the UK an important business partner? I think there's a number of reasons. Number one, we are reliable. We provide quality services, quality goods. We also develop long-term relationships. We're not fly-by-night. We don't come in, fly away. We develop long-term relationships.
The High Commissioner said BritCham has been instrumental in helping businesses in both Guyana and the UK navigate the business environment, and businesses should capitalize on the opportunity. Guyana's Chief Investment Officer and agency head of the Guyana Office for Investment, Dr. Peter Ramsarup, said as Guyana moves to further diversify its economy, there are opportunities for investment in the areas of technology, innovation, manufacturing, agro-processing, and construction, among other areas.
But more and more what we're looking for from the British is what Her Excellency said, is knowledge in the ICT sector. We believe with artificial intelligence coming in place, Guyana could be a data center hub. Data center hubs needs high power. We're going to have gas to be able to do high power. We're looking to move rapidly into the manufacturing sector as the gas comes to shore and energy cost goes down. Which best country to be speaking to? Countries like England and Great Britain as a whole. And the next phase is into food security, which is the agro-processing. We want to see our pineapples in a can that goes to the region, right? We need that expertise and knowledge of folks that have done it and have done it over and over again.
The Go Invest head also said trade missions to London in the past have yielded investments, and he's optimistic that a launch of BritCham in London will yield positive results. The founding chairman of BritCham Guyana, Faisal Khan, told reporters that the networking forum is intended to establish strategic partnerships while strengthening trade between Guyana and UK businesses.
For the businesses in Guyana that are serious about finding partners, finding customers in the United Kingdom, we believe our event is a starting place. We don't believe it's the finished product. I don't think we're going to be able to solve all the problems in the 3 hours over the food and drink, but I think it's going to be a start. And I think some handshakes are going to happen, some introductions will happen, some networking is going to happen.
Over 50 influential business owners and decision makers from Guyana's leading companies in construction, agriculture, tourism, energy, logistics, education, engineering, and communications are confirmed to attend the event in London. More news coming up in just a moment.
our own home is so much more than just four walls, floors, and ceilings. It's a lifetime of great memories and stories. Come talk to us and start your journey home today.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Are you ready to elevate your career with a world-class education from the comfort of your home? The University of Excellence Management and Business, UEMB, Guyana's premier accredited and recognized tertiary institution, invites you to join one or more of our comprehensive 145-degree programs. Registration is now open for our next intake on September 9 and every 2 months thereafter. Enroll now and secure a 50% scholarship. Choose from an ABA, BBA, MBA, MPM, EMBA, EMPM, and LLM degrees, available in 14 specializations. Whether you hold an undergraduate degree, a diploma, or relevant professional qualifications, apply. We are an accredited degree-granting tertiary institution in Guyana. Our programs are also equivalent to a USA Regional Accredited degree. Submit your completed application form, proof of entrance qualification, and any form of ID. For more details, visit our administrative office in the Critchlow Labour College, Front Building, Wolford Avenue, or call 225-1395, 225-1397-9, 618-3434, and 681-3434. Progressing to a degree is as easy as ABC with UEMB. Deal with the best and forget the rest.
Are you looking for the best high school education at affordable fees? Then register your child today at the VYC Academy. Now enrolling grades 7, 8, 9, and 10 students for the 2024-2025 academic year. VYC Academy, achieving academic excellence. For more information, call us on 227-1013 or WhatsApp us at 649-1300.
I can't wait until tomorrow.
Yes!
Start packing this, yeah?
I ain't start packing yet. Usually I pack a couple hours before and I go. Drive. I got my phone, I got my keys, my charger, my
Procrastinating planning for the future? Well, that's never a good idea. Let Demerara Mutual and Demerara Fire and General help you get started with planning for your future today. I'm with Dem.
For the best and most affordable way to ship to Guyana, ship with Fist Freight. Sign up and take advantage of our business accounts, consolidation, a login portal to view your shipments, and if you shop on Amazon, we'll help you get the taxes you pay on Amazon refunded. That's money back in your pocket. We love bringing you savings. Sign up today and get started for free. Pick up locations in Berbice and in Georgetown.
The Guyana Water Incorporated is apologizing tonight to customers across the city for the discolored water coming through their taps. And the company has indicated that it is working around the clock to get the situation back to normal. Chief Executive Officer at GWI, Sheikh Baksh, explained to News Source this evening that it appears as though that now that the rainy conditions have started after several months of dry weather, the canal at GWI shelter belt operations has been overtaken by a buildup of sludge. He said a massive cleanup effort is now underway.
The works are ongoing. We got about 30 persons working, as I said. And this work is scheduled to be completed by Friday, Saturday, the latest. Now, what may have happened, the turbidity has gone up in the water. And, the sludge coming from remember we get water from the East Demerara Water Conservancy, coming down through the Lamaha Canal into shelter belt. Apparently, our thinking is that with the dry season, a lot of work was done in cleaning the conservancy. They had to do that, as we understand it. And now with the rains, heavy rains which came down, a lot of the silt and so on went into the canal, the Lamaha Canal from the conservancy, and then overwhelmed our storage gear. So when you pump in, there's a lot of sludge and so on.
The GWI CEO said he understands the frustration of citizens, but said the company has workers carrying out duties late into the nights to rectify the problem.
So we've sent out an advisory asking for patience and so on, and we're working many hours late at night, so they're working to try to complete this thing. But we're working around the clock to bring this back. situation to normal.
Okay, so by weekend you were saying? By weekend it should be...
Yes. We put our advisory says that too.
Okay,
we take on 50 more laborers today to start to push this work.
Residents all across the city and surrounding communities started to see the discolored water running through their taps over the past 2 days. Tests have been carried out on the quality of the water. And while it has been dubbed as safe, persons are still being advised to take precautions against its use for consumption purposes. President Irfan Ali has announced his government's plan to regularize a number of squatter settlements around the country. While addressing the opening of the just concluded Building Expo, the president said the foundation has been laid and lots of work has been ongoing to regularize squatter settlements around Guyana. The government has identified 21 informal settlements across the country so far and has been working to relocate some of the squatters while regularizing other areas.
Since we were voted back into office in 2020, the People's Progressive Party civic government has allocated more than $240 billion to housing. The investment in the sector has resulted in the regularization of housing settlement and the delivery of over 35,000 house lots and close to 2,000 new homes.
The Housing Ministry and the Guyana Lands and Surveys Commission have been working to get the issue of squatting along the Linden-Suzdijk Highway under control. The government plans to have additional work done in squatter settlements with a regularization plan in place.
We left a program to complete the regularization of old housing schemes. On track. Today, we're going to solve a 60-year problem by having people who live in Monrepo, a section of Monrepo, for the first time getting title to their land that they're living on for 60 years.
President Ali also said the push by the Housing Ministry to prioritize regularization and relocation efforts seeks to establish organized and sustainable urban development practices across Guyana.
Over 205,000 school-aged children benefit from a $45,000 Because We Care cash grant and uniform voucher. This initiative helps parents ensure their children have the tools needed for education. Oil and gas revenue makes up 29% of the 2024 budget.
Region 4. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union will be hosting its annual general meeting for the period 2021 to 2022 on Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024 for members of Region Number 4. The meeting will be convened at the Critchlow Labor College, Wolford Avenue at 10 hours. Members are encouraged to pre-register at bit.ly/GPSCCU AGM 2024 for further instructions on how to take part in the meeting and to vote for a new committee of management. The meeting will take place both online and in person at various locations across the country. Full participation of members is encouraged. Let us move your credit union forward. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union. People helping people.
Are you looking for the best high school education at affordable fees? Then register your child today at the VYC Academy. Now enrolling grades 7, 8, 9, and 10 students for the 2024-2025 academic year. VYC Academy, achieving academic excellence. For more information, call us on 227-1013 or WhatsApp us at 649-1300.
just 4 walls, floors, and ceilings. It's a lifetime of great memories and stories. Come talk to us and start your journey home today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Bust the flavors. We're full of flavors. Bust the flavors that me crave for. We're full of flavors. Tell your neighbors about the bust the flavors. Grab a bust the flavors. Yeah, thirst buster. Grab a buster. Bust the flavor, taste the savor. Bust the flavors. Bust the flavors.
The Guyana Police Force announced this evening that the woman who was found dead in the Eccles Dumpsite Road Trench has been identified as Angela Andrea Supnanan. Her body was identified this afternoon by her father. The father explained to investigators that the woman was last seen alive on Friday. She suffered from a mental illness and last visited her doctor last Thursday. The police said on Friday she asked her mother for money to travel to Diamond to visit someone. She never returned home, and the missing persons report was filed on Saturday. News source understands that family members were able to make contact with a taxi driver who informed them that he dropped the woman off in the Eccles community. A number of persons in the Eccles community recalled seeing the woman on Friday morning walking aimlessly along the roadway. Her body was later found in the trench right to the side of the road. A local administrative support and facilities management company, Vista Services Incorporated, is now the exclusive distributor of Firmax video access control systems in Guyana. In a statement, the company said the strategic partnership marks a significant milestone in its commitment to providing cutting-edge security solutions for households and businesses across the country. Vista Services Managing Director Urson Ferguson explained that the company is dedicated to enhancing the safety and security of communities across the country and sees the partnership with Firmax as an important one. Firmax is a globally recognized leader in video access control technology and has been for 75 years. The company offers innovative and reliable security layer systems that are essential for safeguarding homes and businesses. Ferguson said his company is thrilled to partner with Firmax to bring their world-class video access control systems to Guyana. He also said the company will also partner with Dapper Technology to start rapidly deploying those solutions across Guyana. Firmax video access control systems are also well known for their quality, ease of use, and robust security features.
What was supposed to be a night of celebration turned into disaster after 4 friends who were all drunk left the bar in the city without a designated driver. Designate a driver. Don't drink and drive.
Region 4. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union will be hosting its annual general meeting for the period 2021 to 2022 on Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024 for members of Region Number 4. The meeting will be convened at the Critchlow Labor College, Wolford Avenue at 10 hours. Members are encouraged to pre-register at bit.ly/GPSCCU AGM 2024 for further instructions on how to take part in the meeting and to vote for a new committee of management. The meeting will take place both online and in person at various locations across the country. Full participation of members is encouraged. Let us move your credit union forward. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union. People helping people.
Guyana's economy is rapidly transforming, and we're all part of it. Guyoil is at the forefront of this development by providing reliable and efficient energy and supporting community development from the very core. 100% of Guyoil's profit goes back to building schools, roads, and other important infrastructure that connects our cities and towns, providing fuel to domestic, marine, industrial, and aerial transportation. Guyoil has now repositioned itself as a market leader in the petroleum industry, building a better future for all of us.
NYC, New York City. Get ready as the original Big People Party with the same vibes you've seen and loved comes to you this Labor Day weekend on Saturday, August 31st with some of the biggest one-man bands out of Guyana and New York. Look out for Super A, Murphy, Busta, and Super Terry. Big People Party! Along with the legendary Glenn Washington.
Baby, don't take my kindness for weakness. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right.
Glenn Washington and his band at Industry City, New York City. Get your super early bird general tickets at $40 and VIP access $150 all inclusive, and all are available at hjexperience.com. This event is brought to you by Hits and Jabs Entertainment, Marvelous Entertainment, and GD Events. It's the original Big People Party at Industry City, New York City on Saturday, August 31st, the big and proper edition.
With your regional and international news tonight, I am Svetlana Marshall. In the region, more than 2 weeks after Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro claimed re-election victory, the U.S. and other Western countries are showing little sign that they plan to quickly impose tough measures for what many of them have condemned as voting fraud. Most governments have demanded that Venezuela's National Electoral Council, CNE, release a full set of voting tally sheets after both Maduro and opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez declared they won. Brazil and others have been trying to secure talks between the two sides, political rivals that have not conciliated in decades. Protests against Maduro in the days following the vote were met with a crackdown, with authorities denouncing the demonstrations as an attempted coup. The confrontation left 23 dead and more than 2,000 people arrested, according to data from the United Nations on Monday. Western governments are trying to take it slowly in their reactions, said one embassy official. No government wanted to be first on anything, he added. 3 officials from different countries said the measured response comes as they're mindful of what happened after Maduro's 2018 re-election. Then, the vote was quickly condemned as a sham and led to the most severe sanctions yet on the OPEC nation. An interim government led by the opposition was widely recognized overseas, but the effort ultimately evaporated, fortifying Maduro in power. Let's tell you now that tropical storm Ernesto battered the northeast Caribbean on Tuesday as it took aim at Puerto Rico, where officials shuttered schools and government agencies. The storm was located about 300 miles east-southeast of San Juan, Puerto Rico on Tuesday morning. It had maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour and was moving west at 80 miles per hour. It's not a hurricane, but it will bring heavy rains regardless, the governor said as he urged people to seek shelter by early Tuesday evening. He activated the National Guard as crews across the island visited flood-prone areas and elderly residents as part of last-minute preparations. Forecasters have warned of widespread flooding and possible landslides, with 6 to 8 inches of rain forecast for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands, and up to 10 inches in isolated areas. And finally tonight, international news. Iran has dismissed calls from the UK and other Western countries to refrain from retaliation against Israel for the killing of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran last month. Amid a flurry of international diplomacy to de-escalate tensions, the UK Prime Minister urged the Iranian president to stand down its ongoing threat of a military attack in a rare telephone conversation on Monday. But the Iranian president said retaliation was a way to stop crime and Iran's right, according to Iranian state media. Israel, which did not say it was involved in Haniyeh's assassination, has meanwhile put its military on its highest alert level. The US has warned that it is preparing for a significant set of attacks by Iran or its proxies as soon as this week and has built up its military presence in the Middle East to help defend Israel. The powerful Iran-backed Hezbollah movement in Lebanon is also threatening to retaliate over Israel's killing of one of its top commanders in an airstrike. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Svetlana Marshall reporting and encouraging you to stay safe.